What is happening, everybody? It is Jew coming to you with some more videos. Actually, this video I'm just going to be talking about some stuff, reacting to some stories I seen, telling you what my future is for this channel and what I'm going to be up to. So I'm not doing any specific reviews. I do have some books that I'm going to be reading, some more film reactions, more from Primal and whatever request is, or whatever I fall into. And sometimes I just find it myself. It ain't necessarily a request. I'm going to start off with the channel. Okay, my dog. Oh yeah, Happy New Year! It's 2023, by the way. So I can talk about what I got planned for the year. At least the first quarter. I can't tell you what I'm gonna do for the year, but I don't do that yearly goals. I do goals. My goals are based off the now to this time to now to this time. It's not like 2022, 23. Like, it's not the year. It's the time period that I do my goals. All right. I fell off a little bit of my comic book reviews. I've not been able to keep up with new day, new book, new reviews, and all that stuff every Wednesday. Due to the holidays, it was a very busy 2 months, November and December. So I was working like long shifts, and I wasn't pre-ordering like books to come to the house. I was actually going to the comic book store on those days. So I'm getting off around 5:30 or 6 over here. The bookstore closes like 6 or 7. And it's not by my house, so I'm not going to make it. So, and then the whole week. So it's like I don't really get a chance to go unless I go on the weekend. So I just started ordering online, and books are coming 5 days later. So I'm doing reviews late and reads or late. So I'm gonna try to be more quicker. I'm not really in competition with other reviewers. This is a new channel, but it is harder to get people to react or give or care if they already got the book, already read it, because comic books are quick reads. They're not big books. You're not. But then again, there's some of us that come in and start reading a series late, a book late. We'll do a review. We'll watch a review, see what people have to say about it. Then we'll be like, all right, I'll read that series. So, and I've read something that I'm going to be reviewing later because I reviewed the first issue, but then I want to read a few and then do another review or finish the volume or volume 1 or volume 2, whatever it is. And then I'll do a review on the whole thing because I don't want to do a review on issue 1, 2, 3, 4, like each month. I think every 2 is okay, but most issues are like 5. I mean, most volumes are like 5, maybe 5 or 6 issues. So it's not. I don't think it's needed. I think I could I could read 2 and then do a review or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to try to be more consistent with my reviews. I love reading these books. I just got back into it last year, the middle of last year, like back into comic books like that. I had to rethink. Drink this juice. I had to rethink my hobbies. And like, I'm getting a little older. I was saying stuff like I was falling out of my hobbies. Like, I just go to work, I come home, sometimes I'll play a game, or watch a movie, watch a film, I'll browse videos, I'll be creative. And see, if you don't know a lot about me, which is, yup, no one does, it's crazy. Like, so my hobbies, and I realized what life is put in front of me, and that's where the hobbies started to come back in. And I always remember stuff I like to do. Like, I fell out of the like nerdy fun stuff that I like to do, like the comic books, the certain type of movies, the video, some of the games, and even keeping up with the new game because the games are evolving to something special. And actually, it might start falling off too. I'll say, because how far can you go? But that's where the comic books came back in. It was like, I don't like reading books, but I know people who love reading books, like the book books. And I'm just like I don't read books like that, you know. But I'll watch someone do a review of one. I'll ask someone what it's about. I'll listen to what they tell me. I'm like, oh, okay, that seems interesting. A lot of people, a lot of these movies we watch are based off books. Gone Girl. I didn't even know that was based off a book. I saw the movie. Hunger Games series based. I did not read that book. The Divergent, like the Divergent series. The moment watched that movie, I just knew that was a book. The Percy, what's the name? Percy Jackson, Maze Runner. All this stuff is based off of books. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there enjoying these films. I did not care for Twilight, by the way. Uh, Meanwhile, I'm enjoying these movies. I don't care for reading books. Game of Thrones series, Ice and the Fire, Fire and the Dragon. You know, like I don't. I didn't read those books. You know, it's like The Witcher. That's a comic too, as well. That's a game comic. But so I said, you know, I'm in the books, but I remember as a kid, my brother specifically read a whole shitload of comics, and so did I. So it was like he read more than me, but I was into him. So recently, it's like maybe I should buy some comics. And I bought some comics. Actually, I bought Isom from Young Ripper. That was part of the start of it. I was like, and I read it, and I remember just saying, "Mm, why don't I read comics?" So I started looking up comic stores that's nearby. I started going online, and I ordered some, and they showed up, and I went to the store, and I just started. That's why you see me reading a lot of issue ones. You don't see me reading. You don't see me reading uh issue like Spawn 356. You know, as a kid, I watched the Spawn series on HBO. Matter of fact, I saw it on HBO Max. It's on there. I thought about taking a look at it, and then I watched the movie. You know, like with Michael J. White. You know, like, but it was just like I'm looking at Spawn. It's like Spawn issue 356. I'm like, dude, I can't just go buy a Spawn 356. I need to know what happened before that. So I'm like, I'm starting over. I'm starting from scratch. We're gonna buy issue one, or anybody requests me to read a certain series, I'll buy the series, even if it came out last year, year before. We'll buy those. We'll read them. And I've been enjoying it. Now the part was when I decided to do reviews was like, okay, this job is kind of inconsistent. We have heavy busy season. They can slow down a little bit. The busy, slow down, busy. And it puts me in a position where it's like, okay, this is a new day. It's a little slower day at work. Do I need to be here? Let's finish the job. I go and we'll go to the bookstore and get the books. Not so much as in the last few months. So so it put me in the position like I don't want to build a channel where I'm inconsistent with it either. And that's why I'm trying to make sure my channel is more than just comic book reviews. It's also, you know, get movie reviews, film reviews, or not even necessarily reviews. Yeah, reviews, reactions, trailer reactions, stories to talk about, somebody else, what they talked about. But interesting stuff. I want this story to be based off very interesting, fun, nerdy, cool, hobby type stuff. I don't want it to be too serious. I don't like we're gonna take it serious, like how we feel about a certain film or a certain book or a certain situation. But I don't want my channel to turn into a mess of other stuff or about my personal, like well being. Like I don't want to have nothing to do with that. So it's like I slowly built the channel, but I built it with ease with the comic book reviews, and you saw a few trailer reactions, film reactions. But I also didn't want to force anything. I made a review one time and it sucked because I was tired. Like I was trying to be consistent, but I was working 12 hours and coming home and I'll read it and I realize I didn't even read it. I read it without reading it, so it's like slowly roll, make sure you do it the right way. Do not quality helps. Because I'm even trying to probably even plan to upgrade my camera quality. Some how I edit certain videos, how I edit them. Not the reviews are simple go. The comic book reviews show the pictures, show the book, talk about it, and then finish it. They're quick. They're usually about 3 to 5, 6 minutes. Very quick edits. Nothing special has happened. But when I start to prolong and do other videos, I want to build something nice quality from background music to screen transitions and all that stuff. I want all that stuff to be cool as I do it, and also work on my charisma and presentation for this channel. And so the that's how I came about with the comics. Like how I decided to come with this channel, and it was fairly something. I'm glad I did it because I feel like I was running out of hobbies too. Like as an adult, you spend a lot of your time at home. Like people are not just. It's not even that I'm broke or nothing like that. Like I save a ton of money. I think the issue is I'm at that point in my life where I want to force the action. I want the action to make sense. I want to do stuff accordingly. So I'm spending more time work, home, work, home. So while I'm at home, I need a hobby. Yeah, I got a gaming channel, but it fell off, but it's still there. That can only go as far as I let it go. Which means with the gaming channel, I have to stream a lot. I have to upload games a lot, which means and editing gaming videos are not easy. If you want anybody to give a damn about them. So when I came with the comic books, I was like, I love comic book movies. Well, I ain't gonna say all of them. Some of them a little shaky. I like fantasies. I like reading. I like horror. I like all this crazy stuff, and I love good films. I gotta do these. I gotta do these while I'm at home. Why not? And I can also upload them and share with other people that have the same common interests. So that's my journey to now of getting back into the hobbies of comic books. And I'm enjoying it. And you guys got a request, just send them over, like, subscribe, follow, and let me know, because I have plenty of plans, for this year or for at least the next few months to come up with some new content, some good stuff. Some of it's going to be to follow the trend. Some of it's going to be stuff that I came up with on my own. And I hope you guys enjoy. I did make an extended video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all on the next video.